Jones are beating right outside my door. Well, the Jones are beating right outside my door. Rockin' to the rhythm, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you're promoting. You're doing a tour right now.
Well, tonight was the last night.
Tonight was the last night of the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you? And this is promoting the new record.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Is that you in the blue?
Got it.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you look for in a crowd, maybe specifically, or maybe something you think the crowd expects out of you when you go and play a show?
No, I think they just expect us to give 100%.
Yeah.
And, you know, I like pretty women in the audience.
Yeah. Doesn't anybody?
That always makes me play better.
Yeah. What is it about this record that you've just released sets it apart from some of the other ones?
Oh, I think some of the songs are different, and some of it's a different production. I really like the record. You know, it's a bit dark, and there's some things that I wish sometimes I wish I was in a different frame of mind.
Yeah.
But I only could do what I could do, and overall, I like the record. I'd like to hear it again soon to see how it goes. I don't know. I think Sarah's a different kind of drummer than the past drummers I've had, and I think she adds a lot to the songs, so I think the drums are better.
Mexican baby, you know I love you so. Don't you know I care that you don't know I need you so much. I really, 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 really need your touch. Mexican, won't you please be kind of?
When was the first time you really picked up a guitar and was like, all right, let's do this?
When I was 11 years old, I picked up the guitar, and I really, really liked it. It made me feel a lot of emotion, and I thought the chords were very dramatic.
When you were a kid, was there maybe some artists that got you into picking up the guitar?
I was a child of the 70s, so
Yeah.
Kiss, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd were the first bands that I really heard.
Yeah.
Later on for me it was the Rolling Stones in the 60s, who I really dug. And I got into the Yardbirds and the Monkees and Paul Revere and the Raiders. And then I started investigating 50s music, and I really liked how simple it was and how it was kind of stripped down. So people like Elvis Presley I really loved Elvis, and his movie King Creole I thought was one of the coolest movies, and I felt an affinity with some of the things that he was portraying. And you know, and then I investigated 40s music, 30s music, and classical music. So I mean, it's been a whole genre: jazz music, torch music, surf music, Ray Charles, Patsy Cline, Eddie Cochran, Chuck Berry, you know, Led Zeppelin, you know, Nancy Sinatra, Frank Sinatra. You know, I mean, it runs the gamut for me.
Who do you feel like in music right now is really doing it right?
I don't know, because I'm not. I mean, I try to listen to modern music, and I don't dig it. I've given it many chances. And, don't try to steal the world from the women from the Gurdjieffian Institute in the mountains of West Virginia.
Oh yeah.
You know, I liked French poets, and I liked Baudelaire and Rimbaud, and Baudelaire was a bit of a misogynist. He said that a woman needs a good thrashing. And I was quite young, and I was quite naive, and I became something of a misogynist myself, and I really regret that. And I went to a very powerful place, and I didn't quite gel with the teachers there. I thought they were kind of like militant feminists, and I left, and I thought that theirs was the center of the spiritual development on earth.
Yeah.
And I tried to steal the world from the women in a mad genius, young, naive state. And I really, really regret that.
What's coming up after all this is said and done?
Well, I got to be down in Florida in a couple weeks, and we just completed this 3.5-week tour tonight. But you know, we went all over the United States: Charleston, South Carolina, Athens, Georgia, Oxford, Mississippi, Phoenix, Arizona, Austin, New Orleans, San Diego, LA, San Francisco, Seattle, Portland, Oregon. We traveled very hard these past couple weeks, and it ends tonight, so I get to go home and deal with my own problems.
Nice. Nice. Take a break. Take a break. You got anything else?
Give you all my love. I worship you like the stars above. But you cheated and you lied without shame. Now you go by a different name. You tell folks I'm the one to blame. Is that the cost of all I've lost? Is it too late?